Good evening. The Boys and Girls Club feels like home, and that is I started going to the Boys and Girls Club this summer. Good evening. The Boys and Girls Club feels like home, and that is a quote that I always use for BGC. I remember the first time I came to the club like it was yesterday, the summer before 7th grade. I was filled with excitement, joy, and I immediately felt comfortable. The club had everything I loved: sharing laughs, listening to tunes, and it was a place where anything can become a friendly competition. Anything like 40s in the backfield, half-court shots, Monopoly, pool, and my favorite, qualifying for the Aux on road trips. I believe that these past 4 years, the Boys and Girls Club has helped me mature in leadership in the way I view others. I have the opportunity every day to work with the youth, mainly teens that are my age, my peers, and sometimes that can be challenging, but it's taught me how to communicate and problem solve. I was also blessed with the opportunity to work with some amazing people, especially Miss Tabitha Gray, who has taught me how to accept and love others no matter their gender or the color of their skin. At the club, we show up for all kids. I was also blessed with the opportunity, outside of the club, I am grateful to have a family that has supported me no matter what. They have pushed me to have a great work ethic and have sent me down the right path for the future. Being the only child with a single mother was rough at times. Seeing her work 3 jobs but still being able to make it to all my sporting events really showed me that some sacrifices are for the best. I'm sure my mom misses hanging out with friends and not having to worry about providing every day, but the way I have seen how she pushes herself continuously, I can say she has been the greatest role model of my life, and it has molded me into the leader I am today. Something I have learned from being a vision leader at the Boys and Girls Club is that there is always somebody you can connect with and really be yourself around. And I'm very proud that the club gives kids a chance to do that. I'm proud to be a part of the BGC movement that goes beyond Hutchinson. Two summers ago, I flew for the first time with our Keystone group to Florida. There are 13 of us. Half had flown before, the other half had never had their feet off the ground. While the ocean and beaches were everything we hoped for, the Pensacola BGC was just like our club, and we instantly felt like we were home again, but with 100 kids that looked at us like we were movie stars. I am thankful for this opportunity God has given me from the Boys and Girls Club. And before I am finished, I would like to share this scripture that comes from Matthew chapter 20, verses 25 to 28, which states, "Leaders should not exercise authority over people. Instead, whoever wants to become great must lower himself to be a servant. Leaders realize that serving others is the only way to lead with a pure heart, free of pride and arrogance." I believe that I am a leader with a pure heart, and the club has helped me with that the most. Thank you.